how to build an easy fish and book farm in Minecraft. These are the resources you will need for this farm. Okay, so the first step to this farm is to place yourself out a chest. Then you will need to place 3 signs on the chest, one on the front side, one on the left side, and then one on the right side. Then behind the chest you will need to leave an open area right here, and then simply place 3 trapdoors right here, and then you can open them and you will have one open space in the middle right here where you can, for example, place any type of block. And then what you will need to do is water lock the chest just like this, and now water should run into the little back block right here. And then after you've done that, you will need to place yourself a bucket of salmon inside here. And if you don't know how to get a bucket of salmon, you will simply need to head into any type of ocean, river, or anything that has salmon in it, and then simply have a bucket and then press on the salmon, and you will get the bucket and the salmon as you see right here. Now you might be wondering why we are using a salmon in this farm, and that is simply because when we use a salmon in the farm will become so much faster and so much better, which I believe it's because the farm will kind of think that we are inside a river right now, because there is of course salmon here, which will simply make this farm a lot more better. So anyways, after you've done that, you will need to dig out these 4 blocks that's in front of the chest, just like this, and then you will need to dig this down by 4 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So anyways, before we continue with this, I quickly made a mistake, and that is that you will need to replace the front sign with a banner just like this. I apologize about that. So anyways, after you replace the front sign with a banner, you will need to head under here and then place a double chest right here with then a hopper going into the double chest, and then on top of that hopper you will need to place a railing with then a hopper minecart on top of it, and then you can simply destroy that railing. So anyways, after you've done that, behind the hopper minecart you will need to place a sign, and then you will simply need to grab some blocks. This can be any type of block, and then place 3 blocks right here, and then also 3 blocks right here. So the hopper minecart should pretty much kind of be covered in just like this. And then after you've done that, you will need to place a lava source right above where the hopper minecart is, just like this. So anyways, now the farm is pretty much done. So pretty much how this works is that you will fish, and then the hopper minecart that's inside here will pick up the fish, which will then send the fish into this chest. So anyways, to do this you can simply grab a fishing rod. You can have an enchanted one or a normal one. So anyways, I would recommend having a fishing rod that has the luck of the C3, Lure 3, and of course mending, just so it doesn't die out or break. Now this is simply because if you have these enchantments you will get a lot more fish than and books if you were to just use a normal rod, but of course you can use a normal fishing rod like I have here. But anyways, to show you how this works is that it will look pretty much at the top of the banner. Simply shoot out yourself your fishing rod, and then you can simply just stand and wait until you get something, and then the fishing rod will be retracted automatically as you see, and whatever we got will end up inside here, which was a fish. Now the good thing about this is that you really don't need to do anything. You can simply throw out your fishing rod, simply wait, look at your phone, whatever, you got something, the fishing rod is retracted automatically. You pull it out again, you simply wait, let's just wait, and you get it back automatically, and you get some XP. So you can throw that out, simply just wait a bit. I'm not touching my keyboard or mouse or anything. Let's wait. Boom, we got something. Now I'm touching it again, and whatever happened, we got it inside here, or whatever we got, which is 3 cod so far and a salmon. Now the good thing about this is that you can get so many different things, ranging from obviously dead fish as you just saw now, which you can use for food source, but you can also get other things like amazing books that you can use for anything, even mending books and stuff like that. You can also get other stuff like fishing rods, bows, name tags, and of course other mob drops. So yeah, that is pretty awesome, and that is pretty much how this farm works. So yeah, it's a very simple one, a very easy one to build. I would honestly recommend that you build this because it's a great farm to have early stages, but also later in the game if you're not, for example, a fan of villagers or anything like that. But anyways, that is it for this one. So anyways, if you have any questions about how this works, feel free to ask them in the comments and I'll answer your questions right away. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.